Alright, this was going to be my What's in My Camera Bag 2020 video, just full of awesomeness and how my camera bag has evolved, how I've evolved and my gear's changed, and it's not going to be like that. It's going to be, as you read the title, it's going to be my everyday carry camera bag, because I have two camera bags now. So let me just bring them out. Okay, this is now my camera bag. This is my official, well, I say official, but I'm probably going to change it in the next 6 months. This is the Protactic something numbers BP 350 AW2. So, and I like this bag. I do like this bag. Like, here's a funny story real quick. As soon as I went out and bought this bag, Peter McKinnon brought out his own camera bag, and it's 20 times better than both of my bags combined. It's literally, to me, Peter McKinnon's camera bag with Nomatic is this bag and my bag that we're going to be talking about today rolled into one. So that's pretty awesome, and I am pumped to actually just get my hands on Peter McKinnon's bag, because I have a bag problem. I ask anyone, I have a bag problem. I've got so many bags. You already know I've got 2 different bags in comparison to my last video I made about what's in my camera bag. I was using the crumpler bag. It's just sitting over there actually in among a couple of other bags, but this is what we're talking about today. This I still need to finalize it. I still need to just finish sorting my bag, because I'm a little, just a little OCD, and I care about the small details. The large details, like the general look and like, because my room's a mess. My room's a giant mess, but just in corners and pockets of my room, it's all organized, and that makes me happy. So we're not talking about the Low Pro Protactic today. Well, today, talking about my everyday carry bag, the Low Pro 3-line BP AW something. I'm not sure what this bag's called anymore. It's a mess, and it's a great bag. I love this bag, and let's just dive right in intro. Okay, so this is the Low Pro 3-line BP AW. It was my not only camera bag. I've got 3 camera bags. I've got 3, but this was my daily driver camera bag for all my camera gear. But turns out it's not that big. It's not the biggest camera bag. It gets what I need to fit in, but I could do bigger. That's where the Low Pro Protactic comes in. I don't know why it's all Low Pro. I have this thing where I fall into traps of just brand loyalty, like Apple, Nike, Canon, Low Pro. Now, before we actually dive into what's inside the bag, I just want to disclaim that this is my everyday carry bag, so just my regular backpack. It functions as a camera bag. It just happens to, it is a camera bag, but it just happens to function as a regular everyday carry backpack as well. So don't be surprised if there isn't that much camera gear in. I mean, there is camera gear, but there won't be as much as the Protactic. But that's coming later. That's coming later. Hopefully this month, at the latest, February. Okay. So what I love about this bag is the design. First of all, it is very low profile. I wonder why the brand's called Low Pro. Very low profile. It looks like a regular backpack if just by looking at it. I mean, unless you know Low Pro is a camera bag company, then you're not going to know that this is a camera bag, except for this, maybe the switch pod, and if I have tripods and maybe a gimbal hanging off of it, you're not going to know. It's very low profile. It's black, which is my color scheme. If you can't tell, I'm black everything. My jeans are also black, shirt's black, black and red. I love black and red. I digress. This bag, the material it's made out of, it's abrasion resistant. The zippers are all weather sealed. It's an all-round backpack. That's what the AW stands for, I believe. All-weather backpack. So no matter what, this is a great backpack. It does come with a all-weather cover if that wasn't enough. If the abrasion resistant material and the water resistant zippers, if that was enough for you, it does come with a all-weather cover. So looking around the backpack, you can see that there's lots of straps. There's 4 straps in total. There's 1, 2 on this side, and then 3, 4. Now these straps here can actually be taken off, and then like if I have a big tripod on this side, I can use these straps to, I can just unclip them here, clip it around the other side, stretch it out over, because there's a lot more little hooks for these straps to get hooked onto, and I could hook, I don't know, a jumper or tripod or gimbal, anything. So yeah, I've got 2 straps on the side. Normally I can carry. I've managed to be able to carry my big tripod on the front of this. Don't recommend it, but it's something I can do. I can strap my tripod onto the front of this, no problem. On the sides we've got water bottle holders. One, I keep my water bottle in it. You gotta stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Now what I love about these water bottle pockets is that they actually kind of just fold back in on themselves. So when there's nothing in there, it's flush. It's just nice and flush. I admire attention to detail. Other water bottle pocket, like I've said in my switch pod video, my switch pod just fits in here. It's thin profile, much better than a Gorilla Pod. If I had one thing to complain about, it would be this. I can't get rid of the waist straps. Because of the padding and the straps, it's all really comfy when you do wear it. But I do wish I could take these straps off like I can with the Protactic. So if I want to take these off, I'd have to use scissors, and I would rather not. It has the pass-through for luggage roll-on. I don't know why this is a thing. I guess people... Do people use that? Do people roll their backpack around? I just carry mine. There's a little pass-through here. I'll show you what I use that for in a second. And it's just a lot of those little just... over here we've got for straps here. You got just little things everywhere. You got 3 handles, so you can grab this bag from anywhere in the overhead bin when you're flying. You can grab it from here, or the top. Makes it really convenient when traveling, because in the overhead bins sometimes things can rotate, they can move, and you don't know. It's something. I like to keep mine on me at all times though, so it's not going in the overhead bin. Now with all that out of the way, I think we should just dive right in to the bag itself. Now I'm going to split this up into 3 sections. It's going to be the top section, then the 2 side sections, so just make things a little easier. In the very top section here, I keep my notebook. Just a basic notebook for me to jot down my thoughts when I'm out and about. And there's a pen in here. It's not just notebook, great. Oh, no pen. There's a pen in the bag somewhere else. But that normally just lives in this top section because it does fit in here perfectly. And sometimes I also keep this space kind of reserved for just random things like food, or maybe a hoodie or food. It's just for those little things. That was very quick. Wow, let's blaze through this. I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long. Right, you've got this little quick access zipper pocket thing here. In here you can find my wallet in the first large divider. And then over here, I don't know if you can actually see this, but I've actually got all my business cards just perfectly lined in this little pocket here. There's a little pocket here, just take my word. It fits the business cards perfectly, and that makes me happy. Always carry business cards on me. I always carry business cards. Now the tiny little pocket, it fits my little multi-tool pocket knife thing. I'm not sure what the company is. It's Gerber. There we go. It says it right there, Gerber. And this is just my little multi-tool. It's small, compact. I love it because it's got scissors, it's got a bottle opener, it's got pliers, it's got knife, it's got a packaging knife, it's got... Yeah, that's my little multi-tool. I take everywhere with me because you never know when you might need it. It's one of those things, you don't know. I am looking at investing into a everyday carry. That's a knife to carry on me. Not because I'm a crazy serial killer, but just because it would be nice to just carry a knife. Moving on to the side with the switch pod. So yeah, my switch pod just sits in there perfectly flush and everything. It's great. I love the switch pod. Use it for vlogging, use it for just setting up a little tripod. Another great thing about these water bottle pouches is that I can actually fit my DJI Ronin S. The DJI Ronin S slips in here perfectly, and then I just strap it. I just use this strap and this little anchor point here, and I just strap the DJI Ronin S to the side of my bag. And it's great because I can carry the gimbal with me using my everyday carry backpack. I haven't even tried to attach it to the low pro Protactic. What's great about this bag is that it is small and compact. I don't want a backpack that's too overly bearing big, but the only problem with this bag is that I can't fit that much camera gear inside, which is why it's now become my everyday pack instead of my regular go-to camera bag. As you can see, these 2 backpacks are very similar in size. Theoretically, this looks bigger. It looks like it can carry more, and in certain instances, it can carry more. However, the Protactic, because the Protactic opens this way, you have all this room for just camera gear, and it's so much easier to just sort camera gear into this section. That's not how the low pro freeline backpack works, and I'll show you how it works, and it's really clever how it works. But yeah, that's why the Protactic is my main camera bag now. I keep the Canon M50 with the 11-22 lens, so if I ever do decide to vlog one day, or I just decide to film something, I've got that 11mm or 16mm, and then I can punch it into about 33mm. Like I said, it's my go-to lens for the M50. Now you're probably wondering, why is that section so big just for the camera? Well, I normally do have the Rode VideoMicro attached to the camera, so it's an instant just pull out, start shooting video. But because I'm filming a video, I've actually got the M6 mounted with the Rode VideoMicro, so that's why the microphone's not on here. Now here you can kind of see sticking out is my filter case. All my filters just live in here. I've only got 2 that I use in here, but yeah, it's a very nice filter case. Actually, it's not that nice. I kind of hate this filter case, but it was a free gift from my friend Monty. Go check her out in social. She's appeared in my videos before. Go check her out, give her a follow on Instagram, and yada yada yada. Now what I don't like about this filter case is that, yeah, it fits 4 filters, but it's a very long filter pouch, and the only way I can really fit it in this bag is through this one pass-through, which is fine for this bag, but for the Protactic, I don't really have room for the filter pouch. But yeah, it's really annoying how long it is, because there's other spots in this bag and the Protactic that if the filter pouch was just a little smaller, it would fit perfectly. So I've actually ordered a new one off of Amazon. But so yeah, this actually just sits through a pass-through, which can actually be accessed on both sides, because you can kind of see these dividers are all actually Velcro removable, and I'll show you after how they are removable, and it's gonna be fun. So over here I have 2 little compartments here. I just keep spare batteries in, normally 2 batteries for the M50, because the M50 kind of has a terrible battery life. Right, and then in this section here I just keep a power bank, because you need I need a power bank wherever I go. What I love about this power bank is that, yes, it does have the 2 USB ports. It does charge through micro USB, which sucks, but what I like about this power bank is that, yes, it's 10,000 milliamps, which is a big power bank, but also still relatively compact. But here's what's cool about it. It's a wireless charger, and because I have the latest iPhone, I can just wirelessly charge, and I charge 2 other friends' phones, because I do carry cables in here just on the other side. But yeah, that's the power bank that I rock in my everyday carry bag. Okay, moving on to the other side. Boom! It's got almost nothing. There's not much in here. It's got the all-weather cover pouch in there, which is, I just keep it in there. And it does have the kit lens 15-45mm if I do want to zoom in just a little bit. Don't carry a zoom lens on me, because like I said, this is not my camera bag. Well, it is my camera bag. It's my everyday camera bag, so it's not meant to be the best of the best, the greatest. It's just for if I need to capture the B-roll for a vlog, I can use that lens, and it is still really wide, so it's got the 15, it's got the 45, it's the good in-between lens. It's got a section for this pen, it's got a section for the Apple Pencil, which is extremely long in comparison to the pen. That's what she said. And a little slot just for some sunnies. I always carry sunnies on me. I live in Australia, it gets bright outside, and I need neutral density filters for my eyes. Was that a weird thing to say? Because normally the analogy is neutral density filters are just sunnies for your camera. But and in the side I just have all my cables and stuff. That's just, you probably noticed this little what's that, Vipop? What is it? It's just little lunchbox of goodies. Just let me show you. Alright, so this is the little low pro container bag extra divider thing that it came with. Now inside, I don't know if you can really see that. So inside I just keep my Osmo Action, the Peak Design strap, and dongles, USBs, cables, other stuff like that, solid state drives, and of course this little adapter here by, who's it by? Sateki. It just plugs into my iPad through USB-C, and then I've got my USB-C charging, SD card, micro SD card, and 2 full-size USB ports, because I only have an iPad Pro. I don't have a computer. So that's that. So yeah, that all just lives in this one container. Very it's all organized. It all lives in there. It's perfect. Makes me happy. Now the Osmo Action accessory I have currently attached, it's always attached, is this little clip here. Probably wondering, Vipop, what's with the clip for the Osmo Action? I'm glad you asked. So earlier I kind of pointed out this little thing here, and what's great about this is because I don't want to be wearing the Osmo Action on my head all the time, which I can actually. I can just clip this to a hat, but I'm not always wearing a hat. It's awkward when you walk around with an action cam on your head like this. You get a lot of looks. So instead, I can just clip it to the side. So instead, I can just clip it to the side of my backpack. So instead, I can just clip it to. I can just slide it into this little. So instead, I can just slide it on and clip it to my strap, and I've got almost like a chest view of whatever I'm doing. So if I'm vlogging and I just want to quickly film me buying a coffee or doing anything that I don't want to be using the M50 for, just lives here perfectly, and it does capture everything. And because of how the Osmo Action software works, the video is already automatically flipped if it is upside down. So that's really handy. Something I don't think I showed you is the laptop compartment. It's got a slot for a 13-inch laptop and my iPad Pro. So iPad Pro just gets slipped into there when I'm carrying it. And in the laptop compartment, because I don't have a Mac yet, I just keep this. It's a bounce. Not really. It's a diffuser. No, it's a what is it? It's a reflector. Sorry, all these terminologies, I get confused sometimes. So that's everything I keep in my everyday carry backpack. Now, what's actually really cool about this bag in particular is that this whole shelf system, this whole everything that it was organizing it can actually just be that whole shelf. If I didn't want it, I can just take it out, and this just becomes a regular backpack, like with a lot of room. It's still got the pockets on the side, it's got a pocket on the inside here, which I could use. It's got the front pocket still, but it just becomes bigger and can be used for so much more room for just everyday carry, I guess. And that's why this is my everyday carry backpack. And this shelf system, this whole front part comes off, and you can organize the dividers however you want. This is how I've just got mine divided up, because everyday carry, not my official camel bag. That's this one, the Protactic. So that's a deep dive into my everyday carry backpack. I do love it very much. All the links will be in the description below. Maybe if I remember to do that. And wait, one more thing. You've seen all the features. You've seen the pass-through. You've seen the padding. You've seen all the handles, all the straps, all the entry points, the way I organize it, everything. You've seen the little lunchbox of goodness. Here's my favorite feature. Phone pouch. Just so it's up. Sorry about that. Just a little phone pouch here. It's great because my phone's always accessible here. I can then keep something else in my pocket that's not my phone, and this will actually fit larger phones. Like, I've got the smaller iPhone XS, but it will fit the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is a big phone. So that's something I do like. I don't know many backpacks that do have this, and that's one of the reasons, the main reason why I got this bag. Hey, just Vipop from the future here, popping in while I'm editing this video. You may have noticed, kind of just cut off very abruptly, and that's because the Canon cameras and a lot of mirrorless and DSLR cameras have a time limit on how long you can film for. So the M6 and the Canon EOS M50 have a half-an-hour time limit, and this is something I completely forgot while filming this video. So normally I will take a break every 10 minutes and just start recording, do a new take, because that way I don't have to worry about running out of time while filming. But this time I completely forgot, just went for one take. I thought I wouldn't take half an hour, but no, I just missed like the last little bit, just the last little bit, and it's really annoying. So and it's really hard to film this again. I'm not filming it again. It's not happening. It actually managed to hit all the points of my camera bag on my everyday carry, which is something really impressive in my personal opinion. I hope this inspired your everyday carry, gave you an insight to the low pro Freeline BP AW350. I did it, and look at that. So what's in my camera bag 2020? The low pro Protactic, that will be coming soon. It will definitely be coming soon. So have a great day, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hate telling people to do that, but it does work actually. It works. Have a good day, guys. Peace. Have a good day, night, evening, and like, comment, and How do you screw up saying like, comment, subscribe?